This is Mahna, written by Piero Umilaiani in 1968, made famous by the Muppets. I play it here in the key of D. The chord progression for this song is an E7, an A7, a D, and a B7. And it just does that several times. E7, A7, D, B7. There is a G here at the end. I'm just playing two strings at a time for the most part, which means I'm playing a bass note and I'm playing treble notes, but no chord notes in between. The bass notes go in the order of the strings. It's 6, 5, 4, which is E, A, D, and then a B. And the B is the second fret on the 5th string. And it does that several times. The nice thing about that is that you got a lot of open strings there. It is the bass that keeps the timing of the song. Every time you hit a bass note, you are also hitting a treble note with several in-between notes. The song starts out like this, with no bass note. It's a B, B flat, A flat, which is a G sharp, which is in the E7th chord, is the first chord of the song. So it's like this. When you hit this E in the bass, you're also hitting your G sharp, and then between you're hitting the open E. And then it moves up to the A chord, where you hit the G and open on the first string. And then the third chord is a D, and you just hit the first and second strings of the D chord. And then when it moves to the B chord, you just hit the B in the bass because there is no melody. So the first 4 chords are like this. And then repeat. And here, when you get to the A, the melody is on the G, and then you slide up to the A, or you can. And then when you get to the D, the melody's on the F sharp on the first string. So the first 2 phrases are and then you repeat the first phrase. Gets around to this D, the melody is E, F sharp D, E, F sharp D. When you get back around to this D, you continue your chords. You go to the B chord, playing the same 2 notes you played on the D chord, which is the F sharp and the D on the first and second strings. Open E for your melody, and then the bass note is your E. Also hitting your F sharp and D for your melody, and open again, and then to your A. And here you hit the B, A, and then D. With your D on your melody, staying with this D on your melody, you go to a G chord, and back to the D. And that's the whole song. So it's like this. all the way through real slow.